come to the time that we do a bit more work or investigation on my Dodge. So Ben gave me a ring, and he has got a space in a moment at the garage with a ramp. So I'm going to take it up there and get it up on the ramp, and we'll see what's going to happen. But I think what we are intending to do is to take the prop shaft off, and somebody's going to remake the prop shaft or remake the UJ joints. Anyway, we'll go and see. So we'll take a drive. No handbrake on, of course. I keep forgetting. I'm not using it. Right, so we made it to Bennicks without any problem. In fact, the car is running lovely. The tyres, the new radial tyres, are fantastic, and the car's driving lovely. The engine sounds great, so you wouldn't know anything was wrong with it. I just realised that without a proper handbrake, we should put this somewhere on a flat. So I think he's going to put it in here, so we'll go forward. I want to get it somewhere flat so it doesn't roll. There, that'll do. Ah, VW here. VW pickup. No, it's not. It's a Skoda. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember these. You certainly don't see many of these. Yep, a Skoda. Hi.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just brought the car up for Ben.
Ah, right.
So, the Land Rover is slowly being reconstructed. This thing's been here for some time. Star of the episode has arrived.
Yeah, right.
I got a return journey. This guy to take me back. If I leave the car here, because I presume.
Oh, I was just going to have a look at it once it's here. Yeah.
Oh.
That don't matter, you can leave it here, it's no problem.
Well, if you're going to take it off, might as well do it.
Yeah.
If you look back on some of the old videos, you'll see this car when it was in the garage here. Absolutely, well, I'm not going to say it was a wreck, but a bit like that. I followed the progress of it being rebuilt. And the guy who owns this, he owns this and that white Mark II that's in here, or that was in here, it's in here somewhere.
Is that the one with the exhaust getting fitted last time?
Yeah, the wipers, the early ones. Yeah, the early ones, that's right.
Beautiful cars. Beautiful.
But the early ones had the glass in front. This is the car that amazes me all the time. It's been sitting here now for quite a few years.
Recycle, don't you?
It's worth more in spares than it is in as a car, definitely. Headlamps, what's that for? Oh, for the Volvo. Oh yeah.
Nuclear glass.
Yeah, in the end I went down the expensive route.
You can't get the glass with them anywhere if they're not separate items. Once upon a time, they used to make them like that, but they're not there. It's a little bit clearer, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll keep the old ones by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, in case I ever have an accident.
Oh.
You get, yeah, lovely. And you get the bulbs in them as well, do you?
Yeah, everything's in there.
You need to put it in the garage as well now to have them rock and polish.
Right, let's have a look at this little gremlin. See what it's
Yeah,
got.
we'll have a look and see. Right.
You chauffeur as well now, eh? Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a VW, just realised it's a Skoda.
Skoda.
Of course, well, same sort of thing, wasn't
That
it?
is, yeah.
They,
This is the original Skoda engine as well.
I forget what they were called, the VW. They began with a C, was it?
Well, the Caddy.
Caddy, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Caddy, that's it. Yeah. Didn't see many of them in the UK.
No.
They were a bit
And
expensive.
these things are very popular, but nobody manufactures them there, do they?
No.
They do the big old back.
Yeah, no, these they don't.
Some
The little,
people
these,
just want small, especially farmers.
yeah,
you
little
know,
pickups were
that's
good.
gym butts and things like that.
P90,
P100.
P100s,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all.
I'm trouble with them, they used to rot. The back half did. A lot of people convert them, made a wooden back because they couldn't get the back, you see. But yeah,
Because Subaru
Lot
did
of
one, didn't
fun.
they?
Yeah.
The little four-wheel drive one
they did.
version.
Yeah,
see?
they did.
That was a really good thing for farmers.
But they just, they just bring out these big Nissan.
But this is a rarity.
See a
To
lot
see a
of the
Skoda.
P100s down at like banger racing and things like that now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
real drive, aren't they? And
Yeah, that's right.
fun around the track.
That's true. It's popular. There you are.
Well, I'll let you drive it on.
Yeah, I'll just come give it a
Yeah.
look.
Okay, so now we'll have a look. It's interesting. I've had new tyres put on here. This happened with the other ones. Been on a long journey, look, and you get all this staining. So what's that? Is that the overheat? That's heat, not overheating, but heating up the sealant that they use.
Not really, it's more like, if you look at it, it's rust. It's rust behind the wheel.
Ah,
With
right.
the water,
Yeah.
it's been thrown out, isn't it?
Oh, right.
And of course, you're seeing the rust because it's a white wall tyre.
Yeah. It's
If you
clean.
look at it very carefully, that's what it is, isn't
Yeah.
it? And of course, as the tyre rolls round, it moves, and
Yeah.
it keeps wearing the rust surface on the inside. It's not painted, you see. If you had all the wheels off and cleaned it all out and then paint it to seal it,
Yeah.
who's going to do that?
Yeah. Well, the tyres look nice.
Yeah, they do, don't they? It's not really that bad, to be fair.
That's tight, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Maybe if anything, just wants a drop of grease, to be honest.
I was going to ask you if you could grease this
Grease it.
car while you were at, while you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
had it.
But really, there's a little up and down movement there. Well, I'm not too fussed about that. It's definitely got nothing like that.
Don't seem that bad at all,
No,
does it, to me? I'm just looking at it.
There's no need for it to go away or nothing like that at all.
No. Of course, with the fluid drive, it takes a
Yes,
lot of the strain off
it
that
does,
prop,
yeah.
surely.
Yeah, I think if anything, we'll take this off and send that away and get it relined.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's probably all you need to do. Eh?
I think that's all we need
Yeah,
to do. Is
I
nice and
agree.
smooth on there.
Yeah,
It's no biggie really. I just grease it out. That's all it was. It must have just dried out because of the heat,
yes,
and that's it. I think
yeah.
Now you see what I mean. So these are universal joints. These things here, look
Right.
like a star, and it's
Yeah.
the same nut end.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you're
Yeah.
talking about the centre bearing, which
Yeah.
is on a donut, or what they call a rubber coupling,
Yeah.
to keep it centralised, but you haven't got nothing
Yeah.
like this, you see. So you say it's only, what, a couple of years they've done it like this?
Well, this particular one,
Yeah,
then obviously they similar, but
right.
yeah, according to the guy, and somebody else actually has mentioned the name of this company, so that they specialise in this in these
Well, what
joints.
I'll
You
do, I'll
see.
take that off, and then you could actually have it back,
Okay.
because it's out of our way, it's
Yeah, okay.
damaged.
So how long will that be then?
Well, I'll take it off now.
Okay.
If I take it off now, then you can take the motor back, because
Okay.
you ain't got to break it up
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
have you?
Yeah. No.
Makes sense, but
Okay.
let's take it off.
Well, the bottom of the engine here still looks fairly clean after all these years. It's not too bad, is it, really?
Yeah, it's all right.
Fairly basic, but
That is, yeah. Well, they always work, don't they, basic? Let's
yeah,
go
it
wrong.
seems to do the trick.
Yeah, it does. Indeed.
Actually, I mean, when it comes back to have that done, can we fix it up for a time? Then basically we could change the oil and grease it, and
Yeah.
while you got it
any
in here.
filters?
Yeah, I've got a filter.
Well done. You've got a bypass filter on this one, haven't you? Not a full flow.
Is it?
Yeah, what they call bypass.
Yeah. That big.
Yeah,
It's in that big tube on the.
that's right.
Yeah. Because I had a lot of the bigger ones were the ones I had for the Chrysler, you know, that
Yeah,
8-cylinder Chrysler, and then the smaller ones, which I've got quite a few of, were for these straight sixes.
yeah. Right, let's get a socket for that.
This engine has kept its colour quite well, considering it's probably because it leaks oil.
Yeah.
Because it's about 2005, I think you did it. Yeah.
bagging up the good bits, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stick them in the bin.
Send the rest to Lazy.
Yeah.
Dust and scrap.
Somebody was asking me about what oil to put in these fluid couplings,
Yeah.
and I said we've never ever done anything with these, have we?
No, unless it leaks and then you lose your drive. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether sometimes they just use
Well, it had some special oil they keep talking about for it.
or just TQF.
I don't no idea. But I mean, it's a sealed unit, isn't it?
No, it's not sealed.
Well,
no,
isn't it?
It has two drains opposite each other.
Oh, right.
So you undo the top to let the air in and undo the bottom and it
Okay.
drops out. Right. That's
That
the
job's
bad,
done then.
that's the bad one. That's the bit we want to do.
Right.
So that's your metal to metal. The rivets, look.
Ah, right.
See?
Yeah, yeah.
Just took the lining out to that point.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
there, look. All there, all there, all there, all there, look.
Yeah. So that's what the noise was,
That's
presumably.
what I know, yes, because it's metal to metal. So if we can find a company to do that, reline it. Let's just have another
Good.
look at that brake drum to see if it ain't silly bad. No, it's not silly bad. That is a bit ribby, to be fair, along there. But
But it'll hold, won't it?
it's a
So what's
transmission
the-
brake.
Yeah, I was
You
going
don't
to say, you're not
use it
going
when it's going along.
There's no
See?
friction involved in it.
No, so I can't see there should be a problem with that.
No.
I mean, we can always put it on a lathe and just square it up, but there's no need.
I mean, it was holding even
Yeah,
now,
No, there's no need.
and you're going to have more bite, obviously, when
Yeah.
you line that.
Yeah, that's all fine. Yeah, I won't complain of that. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't have to go on the scrap heap yet then. does
Oh,
it?
thank God for that.
So we'll put this in a boot
Okay.
so we don't get lost.
Okay.
Right.
Great.
Take the block out for us.
Yep.
Don't get both, I've got to take them out. Take them both out. And thank you.
That's the one. It's got a different car drying and you don't leave this. See ya. Right. Well, that was that. That was good. Right, well that was a useful little exercise, in as much that we seem to be getting somewhere, and the prop shaft is not a problem, or at least not the problem that we thought, which is really good, and the parking brake or transmission brake is not so bad either, and hopefully that'll all be sorted out and another car will be all completely fixed up and ready to go, waiting for the next problem.